conversation I've been having with Makhekhez for weeks. Hence why him and I had the blowout we had. You were involved actually because you came through and he attacked you. I was like, no, dude, why did he attack us? Like, literally, I said it like,
yeah, I remember.
Face to face with him, you know, you're literally the only other person who heard.
Yeah.
And he blew out at me.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, fuck you.
Yeah.
Because you're showing you're regressing.
Yeah.
You know, you always say to me, Ghost, make it personal if you're gonna apprehend me. You know, because if you do it publicly, then I feel like I need to defend myself. And that wasn't the position for him to do that. And in that moment, I was like, okay, fine. You want to have a screaming match? Let's have a screaming match. Let me show you the mirror. You know, type of thing.
Shut up.
And like, a part of me was really sad, hence maybe easy step back. Like, I don't wanna mix my feelings.
Yeah.
I didn't, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't, because the way that you were so present.
Well, I listened to this conversation and I'm like, wow. Honestly, I really don't know who is Ghost trying to convince himself, Sinaye, or the viewers. I really don't know, because he still insists that Makhekhez was violent on that day. He was on Saturday. He was attacking Sinaye. And Sinaye is sitting there saying, yeah, nodding his head and listening. I really don't know what to say about Sinaye, but about Ghost, I know he is being consistent. But with regard to Sinaye, I really don't know what to say, because this is not the first time he shows this flip-flopping behavior, and they all take it to Makhekhez and say Makhekhez is he's spineless, he doesn't have a backbone, you know. But when I look at this now, I can see Sinaye doing the same, because I'm thinking Sinaye would correct. I'm not saying he should be confronting Papa Ghost. Maybe he's afraid it will feel like he's confronting him, but just to let him know that it's not all like the way you are saying it. And yeah, with that, I don't know what to say, honestly. Remember, even on Saturday, when Papa goes tell and say, why are you attacking Makhekhez? He never said no, guy, because he could see the situation could get out of hand. He should have said, whoa, it wasn't like that, or I'll talk to Makhekhez. And I just wish for Sinaye to be able to stand up and stop being a flip-flopper and just tell the truth the way it is, because that's who he is. That's the core of him, you know. And now Papa Ghost realized that Sinaye does have a good heart, and he would use Sinaye to penetrate and operate Makhekhez, or whoever that he so wished to penetrate and operate, you know. But again, if you listen to the first and watch very carefully the first clip, he is pushing away Makhekhez on the red carpet. So that's where the fight started. It didn't start at the table later, later on. It started there during the day, and I was watching, and I was like, you know what, Villian is downloading. Because he just pushed him, and that was brainchild of Sinaye and Makhekhez. There was a Captain Morgan red carpet, and so they were rehearsing what they will do, or what they're going to say on the finale. So Makhekhez said, if I win the money, I will climb this carpet, and everyone was laughing and all that. You know, Makhekhez he expressed himself, and he's not even bothered that. He's so comfortable with that. If you are not comfortable, it's your baby to nurse, not his. So yeah, he actually said that, and he walked the red carpet, and on the other end, it was Sinaye who's who was an interviewer. And as Snai was interviewing him, all of a sudden Papa Ghost was watching, and he was going up and down, and he went back and then pushed Makhekhe away, and everyone laughed. Even Z came and said, you pushed him. And then he said, yeah, I'll push him. And how can you be proud of that? Like, honestly, tell me. And someone said, Makhekhe lacks comprehension. If he lacks comprehension, maybe we can give him benefit of the doubt, because he cannot articulate himself the way Papa Ghost would articulate himself, or Sinaye or Taki, we all, like, even me, I cannot articulate myself like the way they can articulate themselves, and everyone who's listening to this, like, they, we are different. So and it's okay, and English is not our mother tongue at the end of the day. Chinese will speak Chinese, and unapologetically so, and they wouldn't even be bothered. So now, for him, for the person to say Makhekhe lacks comprehension, I see we would say they both lack comprehension, and they were drunk at the end of the day. They were both drunk. But if Papa Ghost does have comprehension, he doesn't. If he does have comprehension, why couldn't he comprehend that Makhekhe? Why can't he comprehend Makhekhe's shortfalls? Because he knows them. He should have comprehended that. So, but yeah, and Makhekhe jumped in, and someone would say he just jumped in and put himself there. They were not talking to him. But one thing I would say, he was referring to all housemates, and rightfully so. Makhekhe is part of the housemates, and he has the right to raise his opinion. And because Papa Ghost did that with Mpumi, actually he was not even talking to Mpumi. He was just making an announcement, like to say, hey, Liama is like this, and Mpumi was like, no, I'm not gonna take that, dude. I don't wanna even listen to that, because I don't believe that. We are different in our own way, acknowledge that no one is better than the other here, because we are gifted differently. But he was never this loud, he was never this aggressive towards Mpumi. And when Makhekhe say, no, you have won, but it was your day to win, it was his opinion, a drunk opinion. And instead of him comprehending that and telling Makhekhe, or explaining to Makhekhe what does he mean about what he said, so he couldn't do that, but he just felt that he should attack Makhekhe personally. He was so personal because it was below the belt. And when Makhekhe said, okay, fine, let's leave this because now we're getting out of hand, and let's play the cards. What? Papa Ghost, instead of sitting down, he just wanted to have the last word, and he just was roaring, hey, you like Yolanda. And if someone said, okay, let's leave this, and then now you come and compare this person to another person, it's unfair. So they will respond back to you. They will definitely respond back to you and tell you that's not, they are telling you their opinion as well. But why do you feel attacked if someone raise a different opinion to what you are saying? Why don't you explain it so that the person can hear you and understand where you're coming from, what you're trying to say? Why do you attack? Why feel threatened by a person who's attacking your opinion? Not even attacking it, but okay, let's say attacking your opinion. Why do you feel threatened? Because the way he was like, you are making noise, you are like this, you are like that. And then he was getting personal, you are weak, you are all that. And then Makhekhe told him, you know what, you can win HOH twice with your strength, but I can come and overtake you and take the prize money right in front of your face. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. So yeah, that was it. And one thing about him as well, I feel like he's good at what he's doing. We can never take that away from him. But I feel like he just he really yearns for for confirmation. He wants people to come to him once maybe they have won the wager and say, hey, you are like this, you are like that. But at the same time, he cannot dish out compliments, when they are warranted. He cannot do that. He will talk when he wants to stir the pot and being sarcastic about dishing compliments. So that's who he is. I think Makhekhez would realize that as well, and I hope Makhekhez will try and understand that it's not always where you should have an argument. You can have an argument, but if you see it's not going anywhere, just remove yourself from the situation. Not even maybe keeping quiet, but you can just remove yourself as who's this as Mick Jr. does. Mick Jr. is very good at that, removing himself. Yeah. And the way Papa Ghost is, he is sort of jealous. He was saying Makhekhez was jealous all along, and Makhekhez never said that. And I remember earlier on, Mick Jr. said if he want money, he will take Makhekhez to Paris with him. And he laughed and he was sarcastic, and he said, this man is generous, like in a sarcastic way. And my junior just decided to keep quiet. But yeah, let me know what you think, because you remember when the sister came into the house, she was like, be good, be nice. Mama said you must remember what she taught you. So yeah, let me know what you think he was taught when he grew up. What was that? Because I'm trying to figure it out as well as I'm learning as well, looking from inside, from the outside. I am still learning about these two characters as well. So let me know, what do you think about Makhekhez lacking comprehension, as other people said it, and because they were both making noise. That's all. Thank you so much. Enjoy.